What's up, guys? Jank here. Today I'm going to be showing you a quick tutorial on how to use MPCFill, the ultimate tool to make your own Magic the Gathering proxies at a fraction of the real card's cost. Let's jump right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to MPCFill.com. MPCFill.com is the website that is going to help you get through this entire thing. So the first thing to do is click on the guide. This will take you to a short little list that explains what to do, but I'm going to run through it real quickly so you don't have to read all this. You're going to want to download the tool from Github, which will bring you to this page, and you're going to click on the platform that you use, either Linux, Mac OS, or Windows. I use Windows, and I downloaded it. Then, when you get the file downloaded, you're going to want to take it and bring it to your desktop and place it right here. Next step is you're going to want to create a folder. Let's just title the folder Proxies. And you're going to want to place it inside the desktop. The next step is to go back to MPCFill. Now you're going to want to bring in a deck list here. I brought in one from Urza. The Artificer MTG Alpha created this deck. I really like this deck. It's interesting and fun, and it has all the Urza flavor you need. So I kind of like that. To export this deck from Moxfield, this is at least what I use. You can use any other thing, but to export it from Moxfield, you're going to want to go to More, hit Export, and instead of hitting copy the full list, hit copy for MTGO. This will copy the entire list without the set or the card number. Putting these inside MPCFill usually screws it up, and you're going to have to delete some of these for the cards to pop up. So just hit copy for MTGO. Next, you're going to want to paste all the stuff in here and hit submit. Once your cards load, you can see all of the cards that are here. And if you don't like art for a certain card, for example, this Forsaken Monument looks really cool in this old border. I just don't really prefer it there because I know it to be a modern card. You can change the art by hitting these arrows, or you can click the number here and look through the art quickly and say, ooh, I like this version, or ooh, I like this version. You can go through and do that with the rest of the cards in your order. Once you have gone through and selected the art that you like, the next step is to decide whether or not you want your cards foiled or not. At the end of the video, I'll show you my deck list that came in. It's completely in foil. However, it's up to you whether or not. I personally like it, but it's your call. So I'm going to select foil. Then you're going to want to choose the card stock. I would ignore these two, M31 linen and P10 plastic. I'm not sure the quality on these or how they feel, but S30 standard smooth and S33 superior smooth is what everyone in the community recommends you use. I picked superior smooth. Not sure how different it is to standard smooth, but it's a slightly thicker cardstock. Which, if you didn't know, cardstock is the type of material used to make your card. Then you're going to want to choose the card back. So you can go through just like the rest of the art, or you can go and click on this and pick the card art that you want. Personally, I chose these ones right here. I like the lands from Dominaria, and since I'm making a entire Urza deck that's all mono blue, I chose this back. Then you're going to want to go ahead and hit generate order. This will create a little cards XML list down here on your downloads. You're going to want to go ahead and hit show in folder and bring that to your desktop. Once it's on your desktop, move it into the folder we created earlier. Then you're going to want to hit and click on this autofill windows.exe. Since these two are in the same folder, it will run a script. Windows Protector might say, hey, don't do this, just hit run anyway. It's going to run a slight little script. Don't be alarmed, it will open up your web browser. and it'll start auto-filling everything out for you. The next thing it's going to do is one by one drag and drop the card images for you. If you want to check on the background, you can see what it's doing here. It's downloading the images one by one and then uploading them one at a time. So I'll get back to you guys once this is all done. All right, everything looks like it's done uploading here. So we have all of our card images with our backs shown on each card. Then all you have to do is hit add to cart. You gotta confirm and then hit add to cart, and you are all set. And as you can see, this is only going to cost me $60.65 plus shipping, which last time was about 10 bucks. So 70 bucks for a deck that is, let's see how much it really is. $1,641 non-foil. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal. All right, let me show you the deck that came in for me. Okay guys, the Urza Lord High Artificer deck finally came in, and I gotta tell you, does it look amazing. Like, it's nearly indistinguishable from a regular Magic card. I got these islands from Dominaria United as the backs. I think it looks good for a mono blue deck. And man, I just can't get over it. If you compare it to a regular Magic card, I got Tergrid, got a Fright over here. They line up perfectly. You can't even tell the difference in size, which is amazing. The only difference I've noticed is these ones feel slightly more rigid, so they are like less likely to bend in your hand, while these ones are slightly easier to bend. Overall, I find these cards to be perfect. I love MPCFill for that reason. I'm going to go through the deck real quick and show you the rest of the cards. Now, if you're like me, you might have gotten into proxying because of MTG30. My personal opinion on MTG30 is it's a kind of a slap in the face to the player base. Really kind of disrespectful to the people who have been playing your game for 30 years and love to collect those cards again. They're not even tournament legal, so there's no reason for them to be $1,000. I would like to have a piece of MTG history, but I can't afford that. Funny part is, though, people are making proxies of Magic's proxies, so I might just get the entire set, all for a play set of each card from the set in that style with the proxy backs, just for fun. Man, these cards look great though. Like this helps get the game to be way more accessible for a lot of people. Like, the foiling just looks so good on there. Every card, it just looks perfect. I haven't noticed a single issue with any of these cards. Quickly go through the rest here for you. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned and be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be making more arena content in the near future. I apologize for the hiatus. There was a death in the family and I needed to take some time off for that. But I am back and I am ready to be working on videos again. And I can't wait to get more of them out there for you guys. Hope to see you in the future. Jank out.